Greetings to all the viewers. This video is intended to introduce one of the video editor Filmora by Wondershare. Filmora is paid video editor with many features to make interesting and impactful videos. Filmora is available for both Windows and Mac operating systems. It can be downloaded and used for period of 1 month to explore its full features without any cost. After that, it needs to be purchased with different monthly, annual, and lifetime validities. It is available in individual, business, and educational packages. This is interface of the Filmora video editor. The interface layout is divided into three sections. One section on left top side is media section, where different media such as video, images, text, audio can be imported or recorded. The section on right side is preview or video section, where we can get preview of the recording or video edited. Bottom side is timeline, where different media can be edited, added, or changed. Media section in Filmora video editor is used for management of different medias required for creation of and editing of the videos. Media section is used for importing, that is adding media files to the Filmora environment. Filmora support most of the media formats, different video formats, audio formats, image formats are supported by the Filmora software. Thus, different media files of different formats can easily be imported in Filmora software to create interesting videos. Media files can be added either by importing or recording. For importing, selected media files can be added, or complete media folder containing different media files can also be imported in the software environment. Moreover, camera and phone media can also be imported in the environment. Moreover, there is facility provided to download media from Facebook, Instagram, Flickr, and such online sites. To import media, we have to click import media or Ctrl I button, which will redirect to the Windows Explorer. There we can select the location of the media files, and we can select the media file required for the editing, and those will be imported in the environment. Moreover, by clicking this button, media file, it will again redirect to the location of the media file. For importing complete folder, we have to select import a media folder. We have to select a particular folder containing media files, and all the files available in that folder will be imported in the software. Moreover, importing from camera or phone is done in similar way. Only we have to select the device which will be connected. Record tab in media section enables users to record videos and audios from the computer. Record from webcam enables users to record videos from webcam of the computer with different resolution and frame rate. After recording, videos are directly added or imported to the media section. Moreover, record PC screen facility enables users to record the activity of the computer screen as video. This facility enables users to record the demonstration of particular software or presentation as a video, which I am using right now to demonstrate the working of Filmora software. There are different options available for PC screen recording. The amount of PC screen to be recorded can be set as full screen, wherein complete PC screen activity will be recorded. In custom mode, particular screen area can be selected for recording of the activity. Likewise, in target window mode, particular windows of the screen can be selected, and activity of that particular selected window will be recorded. Additional setting for PC screen recording can also be set. Location of the PC screen recording can be changed or selected from pressing the folder icon and selecting the particular folder for saving of the media file. Likewise, frame rate of the video, quality of the video, record timer can also be set from additional settings. Hotkeys or keys from keyboard can be set for pause, resume as well as start stop of the video recording. After necessary setting, PC screen recording can be initiated by pressing this red button or hotkey set for PC screen recording. After initiation, it will take around 3 seconds for initiation of PC screen recording. PC screen recording will be carried out till the stopping. PC screen recording will be stopped by pressing hotkey set for the same. After stopping the recording, media file or video file will be seen in the media section of the software. Moreover, voiceover or audio file can also be recorded from the computer using microphone. Media section enables users effective management of the imported and downloaded media files. Here, media files can be saved in the form of new project for easy access and further use. Moreover, a saved project can be opened through Open Project option available in the File menu. Under project media, different folders can be prepared for proper storage of the media. To create new folder, this icon needs to be pressed. Here, project folder can be renamed as per our convenience, and required media can be added to particular folder. For effective management and categorization of the media, different media files can be added to different folders. From file menu, new project can be initiated with different resolutions. Moreover, earlier saved projects can be opened from Open Project menu. To save a particular project, we have to just select and save project. Then we have to select the location wherein project will be saved, and we have to give the name and just click the save. After saving this, we can access this project whenever we require it. Then there are different options or effects available on the media section. This is audio tab. This has different audio files or audio media available. Some of the media is available and some needs to be downloaded. This media with download arrow needs to be downloaded for use. Then all the media files or audio files are categorized in different folders. Then this is title tab, wherein different credit or title slides or title videos can be added to give credit and titles in the video. Then there are transition effects which can be used to shift from one video to another video during editing of the video. Then there are different effects to the video which can be used. There are several effects available and many can be downloaded from the official website. Then some elements can also be added from the element tab. Split screen tab can be used to show multiple videos in single video frame. The videos can be seen either side by side, up and down, or in different formats or in different layouts available. This section is media preview section, wherein we get preview of the downloaded, recorded, or imported or edited medias. For getting preview, we have to just double click on the particular media, where we get the preview of that media. There are different options available in preview section. This is simple place option. This is stopping, that is it will stop the playing of media. This is frame by frame next button, frame by frame reverse button. This is to select particular stage of the media by clicking to brackets. This is to see the timeline of the media. This is to set the quality and display quality of the preview section. This is to take the snapshot or image of the preview section. This is to select the or set the volume levels, and this is to get the full screen preview from the preview section. This is timeline section of the editor. There are different tracks on the timeline. These tracks can be added from the track management button. By clicking a button, we can add video track or audio track to the button. Similarly, these added tracks can be removed by right clicking and deleting the tracks. Moreover, height of the track can be adjusted from small, normal or big size. Simply, our media can be dragged to particular track and can be added over there. Or media can also be added by simply clicking this button, and media will be added over here from the line. Then this is undo button, wherein previous action will be undone. Next is redo button, wherein previous action will be redone. This is delete button, wherein selected media file will be deleted from the timeline. This button only used for deleting of the media from timeline, but file will be available in the media section. Then there is this split button, wherein selected media file can be split into two sections from the timeline. Then this crop button or crop option is used to crop particular section or select particular area of the video and used in the video. Similarly, zoom option is also available to zoom the particular area in the complete video section. This option is used to set the speed of the playback. Slow speed with half, 1/4, 1/10, 1/20th, 100th speed, or fast speed with double 4 times, 8 times, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times can be set, or custom speed can be set by dragging the cursor or by putting the values over here. Moreover, reverse playback can also be done in the speed option. Then there is color management option available in the editor, wherein color adjustment can be done. For that, we have to simply select the threshold for adjustment and values for adjusting the color and correcting the colors. White balance can also be changed for video. There are different options: 3D alert, color, light, HSL, vignette, which can be used in advanced video editing. Then there is one option, green screen. Using this option, background of a particular video can be removed. By removing this background, second track of the video will be visible from the removed section. For that, we have to select particular video from where we have to move the background and select the color of background. Therefore, color will be removed and background videos will also be seen. This feature is very useful for creating demonstration and educational videos. By clicking this button, we get different options for editing video, audio, color and motion. This is timeline scale. It is given in hours, minute, seconds and millisecond format. This timeline can be stretched or zoomed by simply holding and dragging to the right side. On the other hand, it can be compacted by holding and dragging it to the left side. Now, zoom in and zoom out can also be done from here with by dragging this key to right, and zoom out can be done by dragging this key to the left side. This vertical drag line is very important during video editing in timeline. This enables users to split media files from particular location. This drag line can be placed on a particular location, and by simply clicking this icon, the media file will be split. This also helps in playback of media from particular location. There are other options such as render of media for smooth preview, placing of marker on the timeline, then recording of audio or voice, audio mixer for mixing and proper audio effects, and zoom in and zoom out of the timeline. Size of all the sections in Filmora layout can be increased or decreased by simply dragging the boundary line as per our requirement. Media files can be easily added to the timeline by simply pressing plus sign on the media file. After pressing plus sign, media file will be added to the timeline wherever vertical drag line is placed. Another way of adding media file to timeline is by simply holding the media file, dragging it on the timeline, and it will be added wherever we place the media file. Again, there are simple operations of splitting by simply pressing this button or using this key after selecting the particular media. It will be active. Again, for making different copies of the media file, simply we have to select the media file and Ctrl C for copy, Ctrl plus V for pasting. Second media file, same copy of the media file will be created and it will be pasted over there. If media file, video file are not recorded or not available in proper orientation, those can be rotated clockwise or anti-clockwise using these buttons so that its orientation will be as per our requirement. Video and audio file from same video file can be detached for separate processing. Position of the media file on the timeline can be easily changed by simply holding and dragging it to the required position. Other audio files can be added to the timeline for addition of additional audio by simply dragging or pressing the plus icon, and media file or audio file will be added. Titles for credits can also be added from here or by overlapping the particular video. Text in the titles can be edited as per our requirement and can be added to the video, and it will show that credits in such a way. One more important feature of Filmora is addition of transitions. If there are several videos attached to each other, we can add transition. There are different transitions. Those can be added by simply dragging that transition in between two videos. The stretch of transition or duration required for transition can be increased by simply stretching the transition. There are different overlapping, then prefix, postfix. This can be added. Duration can also be set from here and OK. Two videos will merge or transit as per the transition given. This is dissolve. There are several effects in the library of the software which can be available added to the videos by simply pressing plus button. Those are added over there. Other elements or small elements can also be added to the video files by simply pressing plus button, and those will be added to the video during playback or after final videos. Split screen can be used for simultaneous playing of multiple videos on single video window. For achieving split screen, we have to add split screen to the timeline and select the video for multiple screen, the video 1 and video 2. We have to select, hold and drag the videos to the particular screen, and both videos will run together on single screen, and we have to click OK. After doing all the editing on the media, adding different effects, tiles, audios, elements, splitting the screen, our ultimate aim is to export our edited video in appropriate format. For that, export button or export option is available. By clicking export option, there are different formats in which video format can be saved: MP4, MVM, AVI. Most of the formats are supported. There we can give name, then location where our exported video we want our exported video. We have to select the folder that will be. Then resolution, there are different setting. We can select our resolution as per our requirement. Higher the resolution, better the quality, better frame rate, bit rate, all those are this. We'll keep it on default setting. This is approximate size of the exported video, and we have to just click export. It will be exported by taking certain time, and when done it will remind us by particular sound. Here we have finished, and targeted video will look like this. Greetings each batch. For a period of 1 month, we will sum up this with a demo of video editing in Filmora, creation of new project, then addition of media, importing media has been imported, then select media and drag it to the timeline. Two videos I have selected, addition of audio file, then titles can be added, addition of transition has been added, then addition of effect, any effect can be added, then addition of the element or some element, let this one over here, addition of split screen, addition of videos to the split screen, okay, cropping of a video, splitting of the video, then speed, we'll keep the speed as it is, normal speed, then we'll have one copy paste above here, and we'll use green screen. Okay, most of the things are covered here, and we'll export the video in MP4 format, test Filmora, I will rename it, and folder is output Filmora. Okay, that folder will be selected. I will keep all the settings as it is. It is showing 131 MB of size and duration of 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Export. Our export process has been completed. We will have quick review of the video. Greetings to all the viewers. This video is intended to introduce its operating systems. It can be downloaded when you use Greetings to all the viewers. This video is intended for children, and let's subscribe for more videos. Thank you for listening complete video. Subscribe the channel for more updates and similar videos.